Hello everybody, welcome to a new video and welcome to a new episode, a new day of BOOKMAS 2023. My first time doing it, so forgive me if it's not the best. And today is day 4. There's no spoilers in this video whatsoever. I am starting with Zenith. It doesn't have the dust jacket on right now, but I'm starting with Zenith, book 1 of the ANDROMA Saga by Sacha Osberg and Lindsay Cummings. So, and I'm in chapter 18 right now. And I will see you in the next clip. Look at this page clip. It's so cute. It's a Stray Kids zoo character. And this one is Lino's. I picked it because I thought it would match the vibe. And if the lighting changes, I'm sorry. But I wanted this angle. I'm going to try and get to page 200 in this sprint. I won't record the entire reading session, but... I just finished chapter 18. I know I'm not even close. I'm not to page 200 yet, okay? But just finished chapter 18. I'm not the biggest fan of Andy or Dex, and look at that, chapter 19 is a Dex chapter. This book is definitely more plot driven. I love a good plot, but I also want to be able to connect with the characters, and I'm not really able to connect with these characters. I don't know what it is, but I'm just not able to connect with them. I don't know why. I just don't feel able to connect to them. Now, chapter 18 gave me a little okay, maybe I can connect with Nor. If I recorded a clip when I put this shirt on yesterday, but I put it on before I went to sleep. It's fine. I did not get to page 200 or further yesterday. I basically was in a food coma for a bit, but after that food coma, I woke up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna read now. But my stomach was still bloated and all that fun stuff. It did not feel good, so I could not get myself to read. But now we are finally past page 200, page 214, so chapter 34, and I have to say that there are some point of views that I am enjoying much more than the others. I like Lyra's point of view. I like reading Valen's point of view as well. What's the other name? Nor. I like Nor's point of view as well. I think I like hers the most. It's very interesting. There's also another point of view from Claren. So those are the ones that I am enjoying the most. I'm not really enjoying Dex's chapters, at all. I'm not the biggest fan of Dex for some reason. I don't know. There's just something about Dex that I don't vibe. But today I do plan on finishing this book, okay? Or at least getting very, very close. It is getting better the further I get into it, but at the same time, it's still just so plot driven. I love a good plot, but I also need good character. I need to be able to connect with the characters, you know? I love when books have great characters that you can connect to, but also a good plot as well. Because some books are more character driven than plot driven, and some are more plot driven than character driven. I mean, when I love characters, I can eat it up even if the plot's not the greatest, if it's character driven. But when it's plot driven, if I cannot connect to the characters at all, it takes me longer to read it because I want to be able to connect with the characters but also enjoy the plot. And if I can't connect with the characters, I can't enjoy the plot that is there. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? It probably doesn't, but that's just where I'm at right now. Alright guys, fun news, not that I finished it, but I am close to getting to the 300 pages. I'm at 263 right now, and I made myself a new collage from my Kindle. I made a Christmas collage. Probably not the best lighting in the world right now, but it's fine. And this will probably be my last update for the night. And I don't know if I'm going to record me reading tonight, because I just want to finish the book. And I am at page 320. I know. Hours later, it's dark now. Chapter 51. So I do think I have faith that I can finish it tonight or get pretty close to finishing it. At least to page 400, and then I would only have 100 something pages left because it's like 500 something pages. So actually, I just finished it, 10:20 p.m. And the ending, wow, there was a twist. I was not expecting what happened. And for now, the rating that I'm giving it is a 3.5. If you want to see my review, it is on Goodreads. It's not the best review. I just do like a short little thoughts. I don't really do spoiler reviews, and I feel like I'm better at like talking about it, but at the same time I'm not good then either. I'm trying to work on that. I'm making my reviews better, but that means it's time to choose another book and a new Stray Kids Zoo character. I'm not hopping into Nexus right now. I am going to set this aside, but I decided I'm going to read a story out of Beauty and the Beast and Other Classic Fairy Tales, which is where I read the Beauty and the Beast story from. I'm going to go into the next story after that, which is The Frog King. I'm going to read The Frog King. It's not very long, so probably just read it later or tomorrow. It really depends on how I'm feeling. I mean, I might as well read this one too. Start reading this one. Like, I'll start reading this one tonight. I'm definitely not going to finish it tonight. But I feel like since it's the second book, it might be more enjoyable. And I'm going to use the... Okay, it's the next day, Saturday, and it's Nexus time. Last night, I did read A Court of Frost and Starlight. Well, reread. So, I didn't show that in the video, though. I am reading Nexus. I'm in chapter 2, and I really want to get to page 100 in this current, like, not reading sprint, but sprint before I take a break. And I'm hoping I can get there before noon, like lunchtime. And I have a feeling I'm going to like this second book more than the first one. And because this one like starts right off like with action. I don't want to say action, but like kind of action. Like it starts off like somewhere like near where the first one ended. So like there's not as much world building in this book so far. And then I can finally say I read the ANDROMA SAGA. It's about time. I think I'm gonna try and read to page 100 off camera. And then let you know how I'm feeling. And then maybe I'll do a reading clip when I start to read to page 200. Made more progress. We have broken past page 200, and I actually went to chapter 20, so I'm at page 220 in the book, at chapter 20, how ironic. And in this book, this edition, there's a total of 394 pages in this book. And just for the sake of editing the intro, I read this last night. I know I already told you, but I read this last night. This beautiful, cozy book. Is it necessary to the entire series? No. But, you know, around Christmas time, it's perfect. And I will be going into the Frog King story after I finish Nexus, okay? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about that one. That's pretty much it. And my batteries are about to die, so I have to charge this battery. And then I'll replace it with a backup battery, but I don't know if there's a charge. Okay guys, I finished Nexus and I have to say I did enjoy it a little bit more than Zenith. I just feel like this one got right to it, and I really enjoyed that about it. The first one, like, there's obviously world building in the first one. This one, there's not as much world building, but oh my gosh. Lyra is still one of my favorite characters. I enjoyed all the same ones I enjoyed in the first book. So like Lyra, Nor, Valen, and Claren. Like those ones are my favorite of the chapters. Dex, are definitely my least favorite. I don't know what it is. I just don't like him. I just do not like him. And Andy came around in this book. She grew on me a little bit. I feel like there would need to be a third book for her to like really grow on me more. Well, it's kind of like Divergent but sci-fi in a way, not completely, in a way, especially like this book, and just in a way. Okay, if you've read this book or both books, obviously if you've read this book you probably read the first one. If you've read these books, do you get that too with the Divergent thing, like kind of Divergent but sci-fi? Does that make sense? I don't. And the rating I am giving it right now is a 3.75, which is like a little above the first book. I am going to take a break from reading because my eyes need a little break, which is much deserved because I've been reading like all morning. So. And now I'm going to go into the fairy tale book. And then I don't know what else after that. This just might be the video because I feel good of what I've accomplished in this video. Nexus and Zenith. And well, A Court of Frost and Starlight, but not really. And I didn't really record any of that. I just kind of picked it up last night. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna read some of it, and I read the entire thing. And then when I said I was going to start this last night, I did not start this last night. I started it this morning and finished it now at like 2 p.m. Alright, so I'm just going to end that video here. I did read the Frog King thing. This is what I rated it because I can't remember. But that is where I'm going to end this video, and I will see you in the next BOOKMAS episode. Bye!